Can you really become immune to Botox? How do I know if I'm immune to Botox? And what can I do about it? Stay tuned, I'm going to give you all the answers. Yes, you really can become immune to Botox or Botox resistant. Your body builds up its own antibodies to fight the Botox and decreases its ability or stops its ability to work at all. How often does this occur? Well, the literature is kind of mixed on this. We'll say approximately 1.5% of the population. A very low number, but it does exist. How does it happen? Well, there's mixed review in the literature on that too, but doing it too frequently, getting too much, continuously can cause it. When you get your regular Botox dose and it stops working and it has no effect, then you try increasing it, there's a good chance you built up antibodies. You can actually do a blood test to see if there's antibodies, but if you have resistance, the best thing to do is probably increase the dose, see what it does. If not, wait 3 or 4 months and then try a different toxin. The different cause of antibodies could be associated proteins, it could be the toxin itself, but no one really knows. But try switching to an alternative and wait longer in between treatments. If all the formulations of botulism toxin A aren't working for you, you still have hope. There's another option. Have you ever heard of botulinum toxin B, one form being Myoblock? Yes, that's been available for some time. It first got approved in 2000 for medical purposes for cervical dystonia. But you can use that product if you're resistant to all botulinum toxin A's, which is a rare occurrence, but it does happen. But at least now you know there isn't an alternative. Myoblock, a botulinum toxin B, yes, I've used before for medical purposes in the early 2000s, but I've never really used it for cosmetic purposes. Some people may want to use it now if someone really truly has resistance or antibodies to botulinum toxin A. But the cost is certainly a lot different. Treating the labella area with 3,000 units of Myoblock, which would be an effective dose, would cost you, the provider, $350. Not to mention what the cost would be to you.